Discovering the extraordinary and the ordinary. Making dreams a reality.
It's not a quick fix.
It's for life. It's for life. It's for life.
And welcome to It's for Life, Mongo SABC 2. Kalibito ke babaziles gegete wakantapu.
La kalina ke mokholwane gaogelo.
Now, go seasoning here, It's for Life. It's the comparison between 1976 till now. What does that mean? The past, the present, and the future.
Yes, indeed. I mean, for us to move forward into the future, we need to know what Rebomang. Because, I mean, when we understand what Rebomang and we are not happy, then it's our responsibility to change our thoughts and to change our characters as we move forward.
That's why Lumka, Precious, and Mashudu are not only going to look into themselves, but they're going to get a professional to help them. This time, we're taking a backseat in Ali KC a little bit, but today is all about them.
Hello,
Okay?
Sapi.
Today, I give a task. Give a exercise. This is a very special person. KC Mkulwan.
Oh, looking so serious with your hands in front.
I'm at Lesego Mashishi-Matlala. We'll take it from here, Lillian.
Okay. No, there you go.
Thank you. Today. Okay, occupational therapist and founder of Limitless Occupational Therapy Services. I have particular outcomes for today, so I'm going to take you through 3 tasks, and from all of these tasks, we have 3 objectives or outcomes that we must meet. I'm going to write them here. The first one will be to discover who you are. The second one is to discover what is your why. And the third one, I'm going to leave it as a surprise after our second task. All right. So look at our first task. Ne? Mo ke batla le shebe boto e. Ke batla we shebe as lefatshe le re phelang ho lona, and I'm going to take a picture of it. And then as we go through all the tasks, at one or the other points, I imprint on it. Okay, I want you all to take a deep breath. Relax. Don't get tissue. Each person and get tissue. So you pull out your tissue, you put it up like this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So I have to tell you 7 things about myself.
Task ya kajeko before I was like, okay, until I was Lesego, who is the occupational therapist. Angola mo blackboard nya whiteboard ya rata ke nkajeko re tlo tila ka rona re tlo bua ka dintho tse gale re sa gone bua ka tsona. Let's go. First one.
Okay, eyokuqala ngifriendly, ngithanda ukudla.
Okay.
Ngiba emotionally touched when someone has to talk something that includes parents, because I lost my parents at a very early age.
Mabaqeda ukushaya ukusenza introspection bengithukile because bengingazi ukuthi ngizoyenzani, because introspection I know ukuthi it's about me, but beng confused ukuthi le task le is kahle kahle kungani sokhuluma ngani, and then eyogcina ne le ngisho ngifuna uNkulunkulu angiblesse ngabantwana abayi7.
7?
Yeah.
How? Okay, uvulele ka wena Precious.
Ke ko Zuurbekom.
Zuurbekom.
Ke lositse batswadi ba ka ke na le mengwaga e 10. Ke na le abuti ka monosi, and then ke le Precious so ke extrovert.
I was Lesego o re kopile hore re khele tissue, and then nane ke nkile di blocks tse 13, and then out of the blocks tse 13 next time ke tlhalosa hore Mashudu ke mang within those 13 blocks. Ke PR student ko Unisa. Ke godisitse ke nkgono ka le mme wa ka. Ke tshaba dintšha le dikatse. Ke rata batho. Ke lositse my uncle and my brother to the same situation, and ke so fully completely because each time ke nagana ka yona it brings me to tears.
It's okay.
I turned 21 in March, and I lost my brother in April, and that was kind of a blow for me because in terms of everything I'm about to succeed in life, and thank you. And Kibuletika who lose my brother le malumaka got the same situation. And lohor akafola from yona, so kin thank is enkentang hor killer because you know ki emotionally nyana.
So before we move on, we're going to affect our world. I'm gonna choose to put my hands on it. If you want to jump on it. Yeah, cut those heels, we'll have a lot of change. So I want you to start noticing, going to pass this around, how your one action changed. Right, you have a good look of what it was first, and there we are. That was the first, now we are there. We are now youth, and if you hear people's stories, you can see that we all have a level of things that we go through, challenges, and also our positive aspects.
Ke thutile hore each and every challenge le fear e ke nang le yona ke tla e face in terms of ne ke remella thata ha ka tsela e tla ho feel no me so fihle ke nna because that's how terrified I am ka yona, but ke tla ithuta hore ai phofolo engwe le engwe e mo kgoloma and so forth ke tla ithuta ho di tlwaela.
It's for life. It's for life.
This is a very exciting game. And game, it's very easy.
Game.
Okay, so the game, you pick up a card and then you stand up and you read out what it says.
Even down here.
Let's hope.
Okay. Talk about your temper and what do you do when you lose it? Yo. Itemper ne ngiba nayo ngiyakwata.
Ukwatisa yini?
Umuntu ongihethayo ngikwatisa abantu abahethana, like umuntu makazongihetha ngiyakwata.
So anger is a reality for all of us. So at the moment, how do you handle your anger and your temper?
Ntho ke etsang ha motho a nkwatisitse, let's say o buile ntho e mpe e ke sa rateng. I keep quiet. I don't talk to you. I just keep quiet. No, there's this wall or this barrier that I build inside of me. And then I keep be quiet.
This anger, not being able to control it, it feels like an overwhelming anger. What, according to you, do you think is the root source?
Like 2006, June, I don't remember the date. Before that, nikikula na personally. No tshwantse ba long ketsetsa some ritual. Ka Zulu ba bitsa mbeleko, ba long ba nkise ko kwa bo papa ka go swa go na sprite matsulo. Ba long buela le bokoko re no ke yo setlogolwana sa lona se accepting. Na go fitla kwa papa ka tsana accept. ntho ila aga something ka mono ra tsa keng life e tshwana le Zulu. No, you eat, you get eaten. After this exercise na ke ikutlwa ke le motho motsha ke ikutlwa nkare I can conquer the world and now next e ka imantseleng ya.
Okay, so share a time when you were really frightened. When my father passed away when I was 13 years old, grade 7. Then my mother passed away when I was grade 11, 17. And immediately when she passed, I was frightened of what is going to become of myself, my brother, and my sister.
Lesego utshilo ukuthi naye lose abazali at a very early age. Now I also lost my mother at a very early age. It was 2009, 24 December. So on 24, I was so scared because when we cooked food like say everything. Mama so and so on. Even now, I mean, it's 7 years in Pilangeko, but it's not a point where you feel useless, like not like now, because I get to understand her more than your mother. I'm going to accept her. I'm going to accept what my mama gave.
Wana Lumka atubeha katila eo ka mme wa hae because rabua ka mme wa hae lead experiences tsa wana ba le thuba mpotsa ka tsona, but to actually get into the depth of truly how Lumka feels and everything into bile because akratu bana motho mong alla or outla bohloko because I'm very emotional and very sensitive, so ivele ya nthuba le nna because man utlile bohloko.
So our reality with that experience is that it's still there. The fear is still there. The pain is still there. It's now 7 years later for you, and you are still here, still strong, still have your goals, still have your ambition. And our reality is that that experience doesn't go away.
Exercise ya legono ke exercise e ne le emotional training. Kore ile ang khutisetsa back to square one or okay. Ke le ka feel ntho di pedi mahludu ke bohloko bo so le bo so mo phelong baka. Na le me wa kana re close, very close. Na dulang jwetsa every time my boy. With or without the you are going to be a better person. Not for wena, but for the whole world. Wena o tlo be yang South Africa ko map. Na dulang pizza dot. A dulang pizza lawyer. No. Ntho gore me wa ka hlokafetse ya khone tswela pele bophelong. No na ke a go. Because I remember that every day.
So are your family setups now the usual as what we know, or is it now different?
Different.
Okay, let's Mashudu, you go first.
Akere vele in life re batla hore king how khula ibe mme ntate le bana ke my family unit ke mama ka le kokwaka.
And how does that affect you?
Well, my dad is still alive and unsile ke na le 6. So within that 10-year gap, because I reconnected when I was 16. Between that 10-year gap, Nasiyo and Hakim Gre, it wasn't that thing of happy family type of thing, because Sanyeti, yeah. And I, like, honestly speaking, Papaka pays for my fees and everything, and I'm truly grateful, but I would love more in a sense of fatherly love as Kikra from a Mewa Kalanghonak. And in because, like, I would actually like to get close to my dad, but I can't because at times I honestly feel like I'm being, what's this word? You feel like I don't want to tolerate. And it was so good job because knowing that he is alive, you know, but there isn't anything because Akihani, he pays for my fees and everything, but it's not enough.
You know, I always tell Mashudu ukuthi having parents is something nice, but mengiza ukuthi baba karana ndaba naye akamfonela umbhadalile school fees kuphela. Iye yangihetha ukuthi kanti bakhona abazali abasaphila bayenza lonto leyo. So I'm just praying ukuthi i-relationship yakhe nobaba keep it right, but I was so emotional ukumbona akhala lo bekakhala ngakhona.
And have you communicated that with your dad?
I mean, every time I'm one person, if you do something I don't like, I tell you, you know? I've tried to talk to my dad a lot of times, and man, of some sort. So, Lena, I keep my distance. I'm not taking dads, and you can't force to be in someone's space. Like, you just can't. Like tata, but after that I felt a bit of relief, like
So it's not about trying to bury the feelings and the emotions of your dad not being as involved emotionally as you want him to. It's more accepting that you are living with those emotions and using those emotions to forge you forward.
I'm tasting out for nut during this exercise. Go hore ke khonile ho bontsha emotion because ke motho mongwe a ke rate ho bontsha emotion hara batho. I'm one person that ke rate to tikela mostly and just gobble everything inside, then to show other people hore ke feel bjang. The only side of me eke bontshang is this bubbly person, but today hona I zanka khona to tshwara.
It's for life. It's for life.
Wow, that was a hectic session, wasn't it?
Yes.
Now, the third, we are closing off. Where am I going? I can see you're still a bit dazed. You're still a bit emotional, and I want us to release all that tension, all those emotions, all that negativity, to take it into the balloon, on the floor. You can scream, you can shout, you can jump, but we are going to do away with it so that we can move on to strategize and see where am I going. And I want to start with Precious. Release, let go, scream, jump, shout, but I want those balloons popped and that water out. Precious, sure. First time I saw him, I thought, why is he angry? What happened? What is disturbing him? And it just, I had an urge to sort of try and get that, what is driving that expression on his face. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it come out. I didn't hear it come out. Haniki kopana le Lumka first time. I thought, wow, what a beautiful girl with such a dynamic energy, but is hiding behind something. I could sense and see her low self-esteem, her covering, going into a shell.
Unexplainable fear, kaufela in this balloon.
Mashudu as well. You know, as tall as she is, she hunches forward because she's apologetic about things and it doesn't really put herself out there as much as she should.
Balloon ena, positive attitude, new beginnings, and new me.
Yes! Yes! High five, high five, high five. So, as we went through the task and they started opening up, it made sense because all of these 3 participants banale ntho tse ngata tse leng hore emotionally ntse ba di tshwere le bona. So ntse ba ipatile from bophelo, ntse ba ipeya last in everything e ba e etsang. Now with everything, I want you to stand, you are going to tell us who you are. You are going to tell us what drives you, what is your why, and where are you going now?
Who I am, ngulumka, ngikhuluma kakhulu, I'm so friendly, I'm a very outspoken person. What is my why? Into engipushayo every day is my parents, is to like ama desires wami, ama dreams wami, ama goals wami. Abantu engiphila phambi kwabo abangi-inspirayo, ngizibona nguphi, ngizibona ngineyami casting agent, nginama series wami engiwabhalile, ngibona nginemoto yami, ngibona ngenzela abazali bami ama-unveilings. Akukho mnandi ukuthi ujaje omunye umuntu wena ekubeni ungathanda ukujajwa. Nokuthi futhi ngizazi namhlanje ukuthi ngubani. Nokuthi futhi ngiyazi ne-career yami, ngibe nesiqiniseko nge-career yami because into ayizilula. So ngambe nokuthi futhi I must work hard in everything engifuna, I must work hard. Yonke into me work hard and unga give up, izinto zakho zizohamba kahle, and believing in myself and praying.
I am precious, I'm driven, ke drivilwe ke mme wa ka, ke nna, ke family ya ka, ke community ya ka, and I'm going to do it for them. Ke tlo ngola buka that will sell off the shelves. So ke ikutlwa gore penile e ne ke utlwa matsatsi e kaofela entse ke science ka dikeledi ke le ka entsha that day. So today there was nothing. Ke ikutlwa ke le free from my shoulders. The weight in my shoulders is gone, not completely but gone. One day I'll be having my own empire, my own castle where I'll be the king of it.
Ke Mashudu Luthanda, ke rata batho, ke rata thusa batho. I'm bubbly, hona no. Ke ikutlwa ke changile thata because after ntho etsahetseng ke ikutlwa ke le motho motjha, different mindset, different attitude, lethabo le buile, se ra smile byanong, you know. So from now on, new mindset, new attitude and new beginnings. What drives me, nkgono wa ka, my hustle drives me. Like in a recruitment company, and I'll be helping batho gore ba reach their goals and know their potential in terms of talent, you know. Batho ngata ba na le talent ka mola mara aba khone go ifitlisa go diplekeng tsa. So yeah, that is
after the task re di entseng ke bone o kare di chain di wele ba bone ba khone go accept hore ke na le dintho tse so tse ntshwenyang mara a se nna fela mo lefatsheng. So I'm very excited to see their journey from here, and I wish them all very well, and I really do believe that each one of them will find themselves, find their future, find their glory and reach their goals.
On my side, the time I did exercise, self-introspection, I found myself writing about the state of South Africa, and the poem I wrote was called Levels. There's levels to this democracy, levels to this freedom we apparently have. What is freedom when the shackles of oppression and self-hate are still imprinted on my mind and made vivid with each day that passes by? If my pockets had holes, I wouldn't even notice because nothing goes in them. Every day is spent without a penny to get from A to B, so my movement is still restricted. So don't tell me I'm free. You see, the only rainbow nation we have is that of poverty. So excuse me for buying property in white neighborhoods because my means and my cheese cleanse my blackness. I am now purified to enjoy the fruits of democracy with my white, Indian and colored neighbors. Because even though our skin color is different, our pockets are almost identical. And that's the real rainbow nation.